Hello, my name is Mike Quebec. I'm one of the coaches here at the Mark Green Sports Center for the Rock Steady Boxing program. And for this video, we're going to work what I call a switch hit. I'm going to be honest, I actually don't really know what it's called officially. It is a movement that the late marvelous Marvin Hagler used to bridge the gap against opponents who were far away. Now, for our purposes, we're doing this as a high amplitude movement. We're doing this to work our coordination, to help us get used to picking up our feet when we're walking. So to aid in preventing tripping and falling and catching our feet on the floor. Okay. And again, coordination. It's a high amplitude movement. It's a big movement, and it's designed to help us, especially preventing freezing. So I'm actually going to start a little farther back, and I'm going to ask to focus on the feet. Now you might be wondering, well, should I start from this foot forward or that foot forward? It actually doesn't matter because we're going to do both sides. So I'm going to request that you who are viewing mirror image, okay? So one foot's forward, one foot's back. I'm not even going to be doing a boxing stance right now. I'm going to be focusing on keeping my knees bent. I'm going to have the weight forward on the balls of my feet. And I'm going to have my chest right on top of the front bent leg. Now I'm going to push off of that front foot, and I'm just going to switch with the other foot, okay? Let's do 10 of those with this side forward, and then we'll switch to the other side. So like I said, doesn't matter which side is dominant because we're doing both sides. So right here, weight is on the front foot, on the balls of the feet. Chest is right over that front leg. Push off of that front leg and switch. Pick up that rear foot and bring it in front. That's one. Here we go. Push off of that front foot and switch. That's two. Bring that foot behind. Ready. Push and three. Good. Here we go. And push. Four. Please do 6 more. And 5. 5 more. And 6. 4 more. And 7, 3 more, and 8, 2 more, and 9, last one. Really pick up that rear foot, 10. For our purposes, I would like our participants, our viewers, to pick up that rear foot because that's getting us used to not getting stuck, right? The other thing for safety is if you don't pick up that foot, you'll trip. Okay, we did that side. Please switch to the other side, whatever side that is. All right, so weight is on the front foot. We are on the balls of the feet. Chest is right over that front leg. Let's push and pick up the rear foot. That's 1. Let's go 9 more. Here it is. And push, 2. See, I'm driving off the ground. Ready, and push, 3. I'm really picking up that rear foot and replacing. And push, 4. Let's go 6 more. Ready, and push. 5. 5 more. And push. 4 more. And push. 3 more. Here we go. And push. 2 more. And push. Last one. Let's repeat that again. Switching sides. We've switched sides. 1 foot's forward, 1 foot's back. On the balls of the feet. Chest is right over the front leg. Weight is on the front foot. Push off of the front foot. Pick up the rear foot and step. Okay? We'll do that again. And pick up the rear foot and step. See, I'm picking up. I'm exaggerating the movement right now. Let's go 8 more. And let's go 7 more. Replace the feet. Pick up the rear foot. 6 more. Here we go. And push. 5 more, ready, and push. 4 more, ready, and push. 3 more, here we go, and push. 2 more, and push. And last one, push. You notice the last one I really drove forward. So ideally, if I'm starting far here, ideally, I want to make up some distance. All right. We switch sides. Chest is over the front leg. I'm on the balls of my feet. weight is on the front leg. I'm gonna push off of that front leg. I pick up the rear foot. 10 of those. Ready, and push, pick up. 9. Good. And pick up. 8. And push off of the front foot, pick up the rear foot. 7. Push off of the front foot, pick up the rear foot. 6. And push and pick up. 5. And push and pick up. 4. And push and pick up. 3. And push and pick up. 2. Here's our last one. All right, it's not really the last one because we're switching, but now we have to add the punch. I've switched sides again. All right, general rule. The foot that starts out in front, that's the side. That's the hand that's going to throw the straight. Okay, this is the one that's going to throw the straight. So the foot that's in front, that side is the hand that's going to throw. So I'm here. My weight is on the front foot. I'm going to push off of it, pick up the rear foot, and there is a cross. Keep this hand right here, shoulder right into the chin. Okay, let's go slowly. 10, 10, 10, and 10. Drill that. Now we're sort of in our boxing stance. I'm going to actually start with this hand a little low here. I want my chin right here, my hand here, and I'm going to push. 1, just like that. We'll go light and slow, easy. And 2, good. Push and switch. 3, and push and switch. 4, good. And push and switch. 5, nice. And push and switch. 6, very good. And push and switch. 7, helps if I keep my knees bent. Knees are bent. And 8. That's it. I'm jumping in, bridging the gap. 9. One more time. And 10. Weight is in front. I've switched feet. Front foot, this side hand. Chest is right over here. I'm going to push, pick up. There's 1. Here it is. Push, pick up. There's 2. Good. And 3. Good. Step back. And 4. That's it. I want to keep one hand in front of my face. So in case we lose balance, you hit the floor with your hand, not with your teeth or nose, right? Forehead. Hit with the hand if you fall. Ready. And 5. That's it. I'm going to start far away. And 6. I'm coming in, right? Really come in. And 7. Good. 3 more. And 8. 2 more. 2 more. And 9. Last one. And 10. Switch it again. We'll do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Then we're going to put on gloves and work the bag. Okay, here we go. Ready, nice and light. Remember, we're going to push up our front foot. Push up the front foot, pick up the rear foot, and step forward. Switch it, and 10. Good. Ready, and 9. Just like that. Ready, and 8. Good. Ready, and 7. I'm going to start back here. I'm going to see if I can bridge that gap over there. 6. Good. Back here. And 5. And 4. Good. And here it is. 3. And 2. Last one. And 1. Let's switch to the other side. This is it before we put on the gloves. Remember, once again, push off of the front foot. Push off of the front foot. Pick up the rear foot and step. I'm exaggerating the movement right now. It shouldn't really be that big, but you do get the idea that you want to pick up the rear foot, as you push off the front foot. You do have to push off the front foot, pick up the rear foot and switch. And whatever foot is in front at the beginning, whatever foot that's in front is at the beginning is the hand. That's the side of that's that side's hand that's going to throw. 10 of these, ready, and 1. That's it. Back away. And 2. Good. Really drive forward. Ready, and 3. Good. Drive forward, drive in, bridge the gap. Bridge the gap. And 4. Good. And 5. Good. And 6. Good. 4 more. And 7. It's almost like a Superman punch. Almost. In MMA, you have a Superman punch. Almost. And 8. We got 2 more. And 9. Last one before we put on the gloves. And 10. Let's go ahead and put on our gloves and work the bag. This punch was used by the late marvelous Marvin Hagler. He used it to bridge the gap, especially when dealing with opponents who like to fight on the outside, who like to fight from a distance. And I was introduced to this punch the hard way when I used to compete in amateur kickboxing. There was a guy who was very far away from me. His name is Matt. I'm not going to say his last name. Matt Dickstein. I didn't say his last name, did I? Matt Dickstein, very good guy. He's actually a friend of mine, but he was a really good guy with bridging the gap. When we were competing against each other, I thought he was too far away to punch me because we were doing kickboxing, right? I'm kicking and throwing punches at kicks right here, and I thought, oh, he can't punch me. And he did that, and he caught me square on the jaw, knocked me down. I was able to get up, and we continued the fight, but that surprised me. Later on, I asked him what it was. How does he bridge the gap? He said, watch Marvin Hagler. That's where he got it. That's where I got it from, just watching. So it is up on YouTube, a lot of Hagler's fights, where he would use this. So this is how you could practice this. For our purposes, like I said, we are doing this explosive movements to work our coordination and to prevent freezing. So we're working balance, coordination, working big movements to deal with the symptoms such as freezing. Okay, we're working big movements to deal with freezing, to deal with symptoms like freezing. So I am actually starting far away from the bag. Normally when I'm boxing, I kind of want to be here. But I'm going to ask that we go here even farther than kicking range. This is how it works. See, I'm supposedly too far away. That's how you work it. It's bridging the gap, the distance. We're here. That's how you work it. I'm going to go light now. So, doesn't matter which side you start with, but remember, the foot that's in front, that's the side, that's the hand, that's the side's hand that's going to throw the punch. So if I have my left foot starting in front, it's my left that's going to throw across. If it's my right side that's in front, it's my right that's going to throw across. I'm going to go light, but I'm going to try to do it fast, reasonably, and I'm going to do it far away. So that way I practice bridging the gap. 10 with my left, 10 with the right, and then we'll have some closing thoughts, okay? Here it is. Weight is on the front leg. Chest is right over that front leg. Heels are off, going nice and light. Pushing off of that front foot, picking up the rear. There is your switch hit. Okay, ready? Here we go. Let's just pump them out. And 1, nice and light, not going to hit hard. And 2. I'm going to be a little off frame. You're actually not going to see me right now. I'm going to be off frame now. Okay, now you can't see me. Let's see if I can bridge the gap. And 3. Okay. One more time, off frame. I'm off frame. You can't see me. And 4. Kind of reaching for it, right? Never started that far, but that gives you an idea of what it's for. Okay, I'm gonna be just in frame, And 5. Just in frame. Here we go. Ready, here at 5. And 6. To make it heavy, if you drop your weight into the ground by squatting at the end of the punch, you have a heavier punch. And you turn it over, almost making it like an overhand. And 7. Okay, some closing thoughts. Obviously, for our purposes, you want to get used to being able to step. So one of the symptoms that we have to deal with sometimes is these little mincing kind of footwork, right? And it's easy to get trapped in your feet and fall. So this is what this exercise is good for. Now, if you don't have a bag and you don't feel like punching, you can practice just here. Weight is here, push, step. Stop right there, put the weight, push, and step. Then you just turn around, try that again. See? For our purposes, again, we're getting used to walking without tripping, right? Weights here, push, step. Push, step. 2 more times, going here. Push, step, push, step. Right here, push, step, push, pick up the rear foot and step. Really pick up the rear foot, because that's what this is all about. Keeping you safe, keeping you coordinated so you're staying safe. If you want to practice the coordination, you don't feel like doing a full-on punch, push, reach. Here it is, push, reach. Just reaching is fine, right? Right here, push, reach, and push, reach. And that'll help us with everyday activities, such as walking in the kitchen and reaching for utensils, right? Without tripping, without falling. Ideally, that's what this is all about. So, please practice that. Please stay safe, and we're going to see you on the next video.